Hello friends, Rizorty here with another episode of our Rizorty's Bad at Battle Brothers playthrough. We're on the road to Tiefenhaven Haven. We've heard there's work to keep our Battle Brothers pulling in cash. We're at the best amount of money we've had in quite a while, namely 700 money there. We gotta buy ourselves some provisions and some tools and supplies pretty quick here, I suspect. Don't want to run out of food. Men do not do well on an empty stomach. Let's check the food first. They have for sale here a whole bunch of amber shards. Used in necklaces and rings. I can buy them for 297. We should keep that in mind. I wonder how much they sell for elsewhere. They're only worth 260, but maybe we can sell them for more elsewhere. I'm not quite sure. The grain here is only being sold for a little overpriced. Sure, more food for us. Good. And then what else they have? They got some more shields. We repaired some of these items. And so I'm going to sell these repaired items. They're not worth that much, though. I think I'd sell more in a bigger city, I suspect. We're going to think about that. So let's try to keep in mind how much they're worth right now. The fully repaired wooden sticks are being sold for 5, or being bought for 5. The sword is being bought for 85. All right, we'll see if that's the case elsewhere. Let's buy a contract. A drunken woman throws herself at you. She practically drools licentious horrors into your ear, and you beat her off with a stick. Now, does that raise or lower the value of that stick? Hopefully it's worth more now. One onlooker rushed to your side, yanking the wench away. Begone, whore! How many times did I tell you? The lady sauntered off, clamoring from one man to another like an animal between tree branches. Your rescuer offers his hand. I am Bodo, a man of some import. Gerhard of Tiefenhaven had been looking for you. Please, follow me. I should bring you to him. All ears. This is Gerhard of Tiefenhaven. Welcomes you into his room and pours you a mug of water. I'd offer a bit of ale or wine if I had it on me, but you know how things are nowadays. Takes a sip and clears his throat. Of course, what I'm not short on are crowns, otherwise we wouldn't be having this conversation, right? I need you to go to a place by the name of the Collapsed Fortress just west of here and retrieve a relic by the name of Petrified Alamonk. Pretty simple, no? That's the relic is good for. The man explains. Townsfolk pray to it, though through it they find peace, call for rains, fark their goats, I don't care. They believe in it and keeps them motivated. That alone is worth retrieving. This is a one skull job, but I'm always very suspicious of relics. Some a powerful item like this must be defended by powerful enemies too. How much will you pay us? 500 crowns. This is so much money. But with being that much money, I worry it's going to be a difficult job to do. How strong are the Battle Brothers actually? Let's try. Let's not be cowards. I accept your offer. Let's go to the Collapsed Fortress to the west. Now, is there anything I can do to improve my men's setup before we go? A better shield for Horik would be good. I'd like to get another spear also if I can. To make our spear line stronger. Other than that, do they have for sale bows here or spears? They have spears for 111 money. I probably should ask for money up front there against instead of saying I'll take the pay after we get back. But let's go and buy the cheaper spear. We can repair that pretty easily, and we'll go and equip that on this fellow, who I wanted to have doing bludgeons. For now, though, more spears, more good. We have 2 non-spear people. Now, Horik's had a hatchet for a while. I'm going to give him a bludgeon instead. Maybe he can hit somebody in the head and knock them out. And on the outside here, we have Gebhard with the short sword. He's done well with that. He's chops people a bit. I think Horik, though, is actually going to be a really good meleeer eventually. I actually have both those swords on the outside. It looks more symmetrical, but not sure symmetry matters at all. Well, alright, we'll try to have different weapons. 1 bludgeon and 1 sword. We got food, we got supplies, we got ammunition, we got medicine. Go buy some paint and make our characters more colorful, but that seems like a bit of a waste of money right now. And we could buy some bandages. Now, are these bandages these ones? No. The medical supplies are different than bandages. I think I'm going to buy some bandages also. I think we have 1 person with bandages in their pocket. It'd be good to have some more just to help with bleeding in case things go bad. So we'll give our back row friend 1 also. And now we have 1, 2, 3 people with bandages. 3 doctors on the battlefield. Okay, now we need to go... Need another shield also? Ideally, Horik needs a better shield. So how much is a better shield? Is 44 money if one's in pretty bad shape. Alright, we're going to buy that and then repair it up on Horik here. So, get that equipped. I really want all the shields to eventually be color-coded. I like that the outside ones share the same pattern, though. The green backing and red cross. Okie dokie. So, to the west we go. Over that away. What kind of monsters will wait? During the camp. As is customary, you assemble the men to explain the company's next steps. Brothers, the Battle Brothers must show the world we are forged of a hotter fire than other mercenary bands. As reputation grows, so will the influx of crowns to our coffers. Let us forge a path to greatness. What do you tell the men in the company to do? Okay, we can get a battle standard, so recognize from afar. 2,000 money for that. Set out to the wilderness, discover the unknown, and plunder it. Wizard tomb, goblin camp, or aught else we find. Or get company strength back up to 12 men. I'm really going to do 12 men. We have 11 right now, so this will be the easiest one to do. And we could stop in and try to find someone who's cheap, but we'll get 12 men after this mission. Assuming we all live. Assuming. How's our armor looking? They're pairing up at 40 or 75 now. And we're pairing something else we were using right now. Yeah, Eberhold's spear here. It's a better idea to go like this, to have spear line broken up with sword people. That way we can have each of these people do spear wall and let people with swords fight. Also, I'm so outer. Again, I'm not quite sure best strategy there. We'll think about it in combat in a moment here. Drawing close to a terrible ruin. What will there be? Arriving at the ruins, you expect some bands to be footing about. Instead, retrieving the petrified Almach could not have been easier. At least that's what you thought, for a throng of armored undead emerged yelling about the false king and demanding your head on a platter. 2 arms. You can't make out who's attacking you. You have to defend yourself. It is also nighttime. Probably should have waited for daytime on this one. You gotta fight some undead. Alright, we're standing in the swamp also. Great. So, these are ancient auxiliaries. They are... Some have armor, some do not. Some have like fancy helmets also. They're standing in the swamp. Oh, Battle Forged. That's fancy. Battle Forged. Okay, well... I don't quite know how one goes about killing the old... skeletons. What I don't know, though, is we don't want to actually fight them in the water. Shallow, murky water covering a soft and muddy ground. Lowers melee skill, lowers defense entirely. So we want to back up enough that our front line can come with us. So we're going to back to... Okay, there's trees in the way. We're going to back to here. And then let the frontliners go like that, maybe. I'm going to pass Grimald's turn so we can shoot later without hitting our friends, I think. Yeah, no one's in range right now. Ostic, drop back also. Pass turn. Our back line seems to have a higher initiative in general. Alright, here's the front line starts going back also. I need more solid ground to stand on. I need like a better turtle formation than this. Okay, sword guy, go down like this. Alright, that spot is still murky water, so to here instead. And higher front line is almost back now. Crossbow guy can't go there because of the tree. Just leave crossbow guy out by himself. I don't think so. But here instead. Wait, is this spot? This is not swamp. So I get a frontliner in front of him there. Let's see what goes. All right, here they come. Okay, I think they're going into the murky water here. Yeah, they're in the water there. And that's a place we can't see. Looking at the enemies were flying across the entire map, and they're just hiding in the in the bull rushes. Alright, these people have shields. So if we shoot at them, we have a 5% chance of hitting. 5% chance. They also have resistance against ranged weapons. Well, let's pass your turn for now. You up that away. 13% chance of hitting. Let's pass turn again. Volker is not... Oh, this is the end of our turn. This is actually the end of the turn entirely, so... Can't do anything with this turn. Except... wait for the enemies to come. Alright, back to the archers again. 5% chance of hitting. I'm going to pass turn on them. If we do the aim shot, you have a 25% chance. It's our entire turn. So let's just pass for now and see. Crossbow guy, though, 50% chance of hitting. Let's try. Hey, it's an A hit. Almost starts armor also. Cool. And then spear friends. I need someone standing here, I think. So let's do that. Let's have you bounce down to here, and oh, that's an entire turn. Shoot, hoping to spear wall there, but no luck. We have a breach in the wall. I'm hoping to get Eberald to move down, I think. All right, Tostig is very low chance. Let's pass then. We have our... I think having Volker move forward to hold this line, but I think instead just passing for the moment's good. All right, here come the enemies forward again. They're overloading this side. That's okay. So they both had their move already. I'm going to have Oric step back for now and shield wall. My plan is to have Eberald shield or spear wall, shield wall right where he is. He can control all of this then. I think that'll be good. Now Geberd, let's get you into this spot. That's murky water. We don't want to go there then. Then just shield wall, pass. In the middle of the line, yeah, I want to hold right here with spear wall, shield wall. So many skeletons coming forward. None of them are dead so far, worries me a tiny little bit. Okay, this is all murky water around Eberald. Sheer wall, spear wall. This is our commander? Ancient Auxiliary? They're all called Ancient Auxiliary. Oh, Battle Forged. We'll see. Okay. So, spears up, shields up. Now it's time for arching. So, this is the one that's been damaged a little bit. We're going to go all in on shooting him. He has no armor left. The 12% shot that hit. Very happy about that. Ulfert already used his turn this time around. Ostig can shoot 2. I'll keep shooting the same guy. Miss and miss. That shield is rough. Alright. Next turn will be skeletons attacking. You want to stay with shields and spears up. Hopefully to push them back. I think. I'm glad that this guy's shield is still up. He's down to about what, 90% health. Oh, interestingly, this fellow just passes turns instead of walking on our spears. I guess I'm worried it might be running out of ammunition. We only have, I think, 10 arrows per person. We'll see what happens. Okay, if we fire forward with this person, we have a 25% chance of hitting. 30% on that guy. Sure. And again, they're all resistance against ranged weapons. We'll see how you like the crossbow, though. You like the crossbow fine. Alright, now here come the skeletons. Huh. So the spear wall can be blocked by shield walling. Interesting to know. Alright, so this fellow with the cracked in skull, he's in the worst shape. Everyone else is completely unharmed. So Geberhard is not happy. He does not like the people who are in his close range. Unfortunately, the skeletons have absolutely unbreakable resolve. So we could try to knock back. Your shield knock target away by 1 tile. Targets receive fatigue and may take damage. Shield wall, spear wall, and riposte be cancelled for targets knocked back. So if I knock back, I can then turn and slash person next door. Or better yet, I'm gonna... It's 34% chance of hitting. That's so low. The attack, it's only 21% of hitting. Alright, riposte. Prepares to immediately counterattack any opponent's attempt attack in melee and miss. Alright, we will riposte and shield wall. Super defensive guy, go. Okay. Horik needs to get in range or to hit someone in the head. So if Horik stepped forward, then shields up for now. You stay. We're staying very, very turtly right now. Uh-oh, we're full of fatigue. It's finally happened. We can't keep on shield wall, spear walling. Doing so builds up too much fatigue. The skeletons do not have fatigue, do they? Skeletons are in good shape regardless, rather. Yeah, they're all absolutely fresh. Well. Okay, so I want to push the guy away. Hitting is 67% chance knock away. Good. Now we can't do any spear wall or shield wall because again fatigue is bad, so maybe I should have stabbed and then pushed away, probably. Okay, so Eberald can no longer spear wall. Great. Fatigue. I think we just pass with Eberald, or we run away maybe? Get out of the murky water, perhaps? All murky water except right here. If I fall back, though, it'll abandon our friends. We can't break the shield wall line. We're battle brothers here. But having him in the water feels awful, so yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and go back. Cool. Now, long range, long friend, can't quite reach anybody. Leave him at a turn. Okay, so now Prong Guy can attack cross. That's great. And I wish I had not moved Eberald back, but it's possible if I hadn't moved him back, the skeletons would not have come. So, Prong Guy actually ended his turn instead of using it correctly. Whoops. So, Lordman can't do anything. If he moves, he loses his turn, so we'll pass a turn and get fatigue. Eberald is out of range also. That is... Good luck to you, oh Horik. Okay, Prong Guy, here we go. Which enemy do I want to hit? They're all battle forged with double grip. What's that knife there? Fancy dagger, maybe. Let's try to hit this fellow. 64% across. Good job. Armor destroyed. Time for some arching. Again, they're very bad against skeletons. I mean, do I have anything in my inventory? I can change over to dagger or a throwing net, I guess. Well, let's keep on shooting for now. We're going to have to hit this fellow. 17% chance. At least we're weakening his shield. It's not nothing. And let's get a hit there. Cool. Reload again. The archers are doing the best they can. I'm not sure that's good enough in this case. 21. Not good. Okay, so this fellow unshield walled, shield walled, and attacked. Good job, Horik. Hold the line. Hold the line, Horik. Horik's lost half of the armor just there. All right, down this way. I'd like to attack with Vetikin before Geberd. I want to see if we can get this guy killed. Yeah, so I'm going to pass Geberd's turn, I think. We can't shield wall and slash both. We only do one. I really want this one to die. But let's go and attack. Got the kill. I'm happy about that. Attack again. Cool. Alright, now that our melee range is going great, actually. Less great to get there, but still pretty well. And then I'm going to trust that Fritz the dog and the archers can deal with this fellow. We'll all focus up this way. And they have a shield up, so let's try knockback, or... No, let's just get some stabbing, maybe. Get some stabbing, maybe. Hey, got some stabbing there. Okay. Now, Horik is not able to do knockout. Maybe skulls, or maybe... too high of fatigue is a problem. They are all... This middle fellow's in the worst shape. So hit him. We'll miss terribly. Hopefully we can do something next turn, not just run out of fatigue. You get stabbing. Good. Bad. And Everard, come back in again, help out. Again, everyone's standing in the muck, so you can't do anything currently. We had fatigue also. Okay. That is everyone except for... Nope, everyone's gone. Everyone who can gun is gone. Oh, the fatigue. Alright, time for poking again. Volker has full fatigue ready to go still. His one swing per turn has done pretty well keeping him full of ability to attack. A miss, though! Volker, you fool! Okay, Horrick's in bad shape. A couple dodges, though, helped out immensely. Go ahead and shoot here. 7% chance of hitting. Let's get our melee weapons out, then. Grimald the Meleeer, here we go. Don't really go in the murky water, though. I think I changed my mind. Did I change my mind? If I step in the murky water, it'd be awful. Let's lay down Grimald for right now. He's been getting a little bit. Live, man. Live. Alright, crossbow friend. The shield. The Darnable shield. Any more shield breaking people, I believe. Be useful. Keep dodging. Dodge forever, Horrick. They can't get you if you dodge. 20% chance. Cool. Hey! Another head hit, I believe. The head armor looks very attractive. I like it very much, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. Alright, and then down here... another one down. Another one bites the dusk. We can't go into the murky water quite yet, so we'll move to here for now. And Gebhard's done well. We are apparently winning this fight right now. It doesn't quite feel that way, but just need to get through their shields. Vedekind has full AP, so we can step forward and then full AP, but not empty fatigue. Also, Vedekind is bleeding out every turn. Not good, not good. 68% chance to hit. Missed. Oof. Oof. That one's almost gone. So it looks like Horrick's not going to be able to do anything except swing once a turn, unless we have him pass. He also has a pierced hand, it's a lower melee skill, and he's staying in a swamp, and he's breaking. I don't see him hitting this, but let's try anyway. Hey, he hits it! That's with negative 20, negative 45, negative 65 melee skill, and he still hits. What a hero. Hopefully you live. I believe that's all of our friends have done their work, other than Pokey McGee here. So I'm going to step in next to turn to attack, I think. Because again, we can't resolve break them, and I don't want to have him as exposed target without a shield up. So pass your turn. Everyone has done their duty. I want to finish some enemies off now. So Horrick's in bad shape. Let's see if we can save Horrick's life here. Unfortunately not. The Ancient Auxiliary turned and smashed Horrick's head in. That's okay though. Horrick was the worst character we had, so maybe I'm okay with him dying. Still feels a little bad. Alright, can Grimald get a kill now? No, we can't. Use slash against Vedekind. Hope he doesn't die. We'll see. Alright, Ulfert. Kill its shields. Next Archer. Oh no, now it's time for Gebhard. Our men are getting a little bit sad. Seeing a friend die made them bummed somewhat. We go to here, we have to still attack once. No, we don't, because we can't get there, we have to bounce there instead. Alright, so luckily, Fritz the Dogs doesn't attack here. Pop of attacks also. Gebhard we're going to send to here, I guess. And no, you can't move at all because of fatigue. Okay, time for archers to miss. Good job, archers. I'm actually working on getting all my archers actual melee weapons as well. Like a actual melee setup instead of just some knives in their pockets. Okay. Another death. Good. Can't move to fatigue. That's fine. I'm going to pass this fellow's turn. Actually, no enemy in zone of control anymore. He is bleeding out for one more turn, lose 5 HP. We've had a half-life then, but let's just pass his turn for now. Okay. Who do we hit first? So I believe, yeah, Thorsmund and Eberald are both full armor, full health. I'm going to attack up this way, though, because I believe these folks should be able to come help here, most likely. The Volker, miss, thanks. Good shield blocks. Knife Friend, I'm going to pass you for now. We had a lot of dodges this fight. Like, I'm actually kind of amazed at how many we've gotten. Move there, we can't attack at all. Move to there. Okay, I'll hop to here for right now. Okay, we took one step forward. Fatigue again. Fatigue again. The unflagging skeletons are some trouble. Apparently, no, we don't have a clear line of sight to any of these enemies right now. A tree in the way. Go to here. Next turn we can shoot across, perhaps. Shield stop. I wonder if like shield blocking would be better than attacking consistently. We are getting only the one attack each turn. So shield wall takes 20 fatigue. Thrust is only 10 fatigue. So we are dropping fatigue over time by attacking. Okay. So that's a turn. The turn of very fatigued Battle Brothers. 70% chance. Cool. Helping to attack again. Finally broke through. Cool, cool. And gonna get poking now. There. You go to the middle. We're all finally arriving to help out. Alright, can we shoot through? No, so you only shoot over the shoulder of the person in front of you. We can't shoot over both people's shoulders, unfortunately. So instead we'll go to here. And next turn! Oh, next turn the crossbows will do great work. Perhaps. I rolled you. I gotta level up fatigue next turn. That is the long and short of this story. Okay, one more blow will do it. Puncture? No puncture, let's just stab straight away then. Yeah, exposing a person with no shield to the front line feels like a bad idea. What's done is done. Are you out of arrows? Ah, our archers are out of arrows now. I worry that might happen. Worried that might happen. Alright, so the Ancient Auxiliary's armor is now fully destroyed except for his hat armor. Maybe you can drop that. Maybe. Beatykin can't move at all. It's fine. Just get a kill. One more enemy. No one can move. Is this what the Battle Brothers signed up for? Did they know they were getting into this when they showed up at the recruitment office? Fighting with a man who does not know how to lower fatigue. Puncture. No puncture. Sword hit. Oh, the shield is finally down. No more shield. But anyone who swings should get a kill. There we go. That shield did some real work. That fight going forever. Horik is dead. He was my worst character. He was dumb. He served us well for a while. With the company for 6 days. Got 3 kills. Killed a brigand thug. We got a new hat here. Ancient Household Helmet. An ancient light helmet that time has taken a toll on over many years. Lowers vision, but more armor. Cool. A bunch of auxiliary shields also. Each one gives 16 armor. I don't know if that's any good. No, the wooden shields give 24. That's much better. And this broken ancient sword. That's any good. These various items, I don't know if any of them are any good, but hey, we got some cash. Hey, we got some bandages. And we completed another mission. After the battle, with the fighting over, you look over your attackers. They're shelled with an armor you don't recognize. Grimald tries to pry one of the corpses out of its helm, but to no avail. Looks incredulously at the body. It's like it's stuck there, or part of him or something. You tell the men to gear up and get ready for the return to Gerhard of Tiefenhaven. No matter who these men are, you're out here to get the petrified almanac, and that part's done. Well, it's time to head back. Okay, so we're one person down, and a little bit injured, not terribly, but yeah, we lost our left flanker. Got his items back at least, that's nice. And got another shield back from him. Okay, so this helmet thing. This helmet is lowered vision. And like, vision does what? Vision is view range. It also is chance to hit with range attacks. So definitely someone on the front line gets that. And it's 95. 95 armor, I believe, is almost certainly the highest we have on anybody. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not even close. That's an amazing helmet for us. So the person who is the best defense person is Thorsmund, except for his resolve problems, but I'm going to equip you with that. And we have a couple of hoods and skull caps, and then these shields are 16 defense when fully repaired. And they give plus 15 both melee and range defense, as well as fatigue. I think we'll be selling those, almost certainly. The broken sword does between 30 and 35 damage. We'll compare that against the right here, 30 to 40, so probably gonna sell that also. And Ancient Spear, 20 to 35 damage. Ancient wooden spear of simple design. Time has taken its toll on this weapon. Compared against our current spears, 25 to 30. So, there's a higher peak and a lower bottom. I don't know how to think about that. It's the same basic range, just moved. Yeah, so there's a higher possibility, but a wider range. I think I'm going to stay with the Militia Spear because the 5 points there is a better target than the 15 points the Ancient Spear. Also has better, the same in other respects. Yeah, we'll sell it also. Then these Falxes, a short and heavy blade with a curved edge designed for hacking and ripping bleeding wounds. Dulled over the years. 25 to 35. Yeah, not usable. These definitely seem like good items to sell, though. We can repair them up and give them some sell. We got lots of nice new weapons also. I'm going to try to make my inventory look a little better. These pickaxes we can sell also. So we'll move these down here. Just going to mark these items to sell. Not for sell, but to repair, rather. All of these. And maybe we'll sell some of these other nicely repaired weapons before too long here. Glad we have extra hoods now. Both are 30. I think that's the lowest level we have. Headscarf only 20. So hood time. A lot does not damage vision. It does not. And the farmer hats are also 30. Looks like everyone is wearing the best we got right now. Looking nice. We got one level up off of that on Tostig. Tostig, who does want to be an archer, is rightfully an archer. Make him a student and give him points in arching. Now, our archers did not run out of fatigue. It was only frontliners who were shielding and spear one together, which I've got to stop doing. Let's make him a little bit better at resolve and give him a little more health also. Okay, all leveled up. Now return to the big city and mourn our first dead friend. Again, not a huge loss. Not someone that I was all that attached to, but it takes us one person away from, or one more person away from full roster. We gotta get 2 people now. On return, Gerhard of Tiefhaven meets you at the town square. You hand over the petrified almanac, and the man cradles it as if it were an infant he thought lost. After a moment of awkward embrace of the relic, he holds it up high, letting the townspeople see it. They cheer for a time. Too long, truly. You have to elbow Gerhard of Tiefenhaven to remind him to pay you 500 money. And the city is in high spirits. What does high spirits in a city do? They're eager to do business with us. Maybe we get a cheaper rate. Wow. Tools and supplies are so expensive. 319 money for those. My goodness. Well, let's go ahead and sell some of the junk as planned. The shields are all at full level now. Hopefully these ancient weapons can't be revivified somehow. Can't be fixed up and imbued with holy power. We'll sell all these though. I'm gonna sell a headscarf. Let's keep these because we're gonna get 2 more people to finish our ambition. And the ancient spear is close enough repaired to sell. Okay, let's see then who we can purchase to join us. I don't think we need these bucklers, but I'll keep them. We don't have a premium on inventory space at all, so I actually need 3 more people. I thought we had 11, we only had 10, so we need 12 now. So to the place where men hang out, who's available? A bunch of people cost 120 each. We got a messenger, a monk. Monks tend to have high resolve in what they do, but are not used to hard physical labor or warfare. That's kind of cool. Monk joining us. Rat catcher, grave robber, caravan hand, and a grave digger. Let's hire the monk. Arne the monk. Welcome aboard, friend. What are you like, my friend? You are dastardly. This character will turn tail on the first possible occasion. Better have an eye on him. We'll start combat with wavering morale. Didn't the game say that he was, full of resolution? He was resolved to join us and to do well? Why are you joining us then? I am confused. I am deeply confused why you're here, but welcome aboard, friend. You are now one of the band of brothers. Monk's robe. Rugged, large robe made of simple cloth, usually worn by monks and similar individuals who don't care for fashion. 20 armor. That is the same as the linen tunic we have for you. We'll give you a shield, and we'll give you a sword. And you're taking the place of the guy over there. In that you're a coward, I am definitely ready to fire you at a moment's notice. We gotta buy some tools and supplies. They're too expensive here, though, for my taste, so let's go ahead and head to a big city in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'm glad that worked out. See you again real soon.